There we go. Alright folks, I'm going to do a little videography. So yeah, you're all going to be on camera. It's rolling right now.
Aren't you running out of film yet?
Nope. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to each and every one of you, and I'd like you to share at least one of your most favorite moments with Dad. I'm going to start with you, Karen. What is your absolute most favorite moment you had with Dad?
Let us think.
Well, I guess when he'd give me a butterfly kiss in the morning on my cheek with his eyelashes. Or when we'd go to bed at night and he'd say, "Goodbye, good night, baby."
That is so sweet. How about you, Michael?
Gotta come to me next?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna say just the way he would tell corny jokes.
Yeah?
I used to line.
He was always good for a corny joke.
Yeah?
You could tell him with ease, and just there you go.
All right. How about you, sir?
As Michael said, jokes. They were always corny, but they were always good,
Yeah?
and they were always the best.
All right. All right, Cindy, it's your turn. I don't see you often, so what's your most favorite moment with Dad?
So I have a lot, but one of the most favorite moments actually was just about 2 years ago at the pond. And Dad was always busy and working. And I didn't spend a lot of quality time with him usually when I'd come down because he'd be going to work. When I came down here, we had some nice, good talks and good time
All right.
at the pond.
All right, at the pond.
Fishing. I caught a turtle.
And a little fish. And you caught a fish. Yes.
Bless your heart, you caught a turtle.
Yeah.
All right, Casey. Well, how about you?
One time we were driving and not just one time, but he would take the effort to tell me and Jeffrey which girls to check out when we were in Minnesota. Take us fishing. There's some girls.
All right.
Yeah, mind you, they were only 14 and 13.
We won't go there. All right, Jeffrey. Shalimar?
I have a lot of really fond memories of Grandpa when we lived in Newhall with Grandma and Grandpa. But probably my fondest was, I guess it was in Bullhead. It was at whatever lake we went to.
Lake Mojave.
Yeah, on his boat, and it was just me and Brandon and Grandpa went one of the trips we went. It was great fun. We had a good time. He taught us how to fish.
Okay. Thank you, Shalimar. Laurel, what's your most favorite moment with dear old Daddy?
Well, everything he did, but he did it the best he could.
Yeah.
And actually, one of the best things that I remember that made me so happy was the day he allowed a woman to cut his hair.
Whatever hair he had left, right?
And, yeah, it took quite a few years, right, Mom?
Right.
All right.
Oh, I'll just go to the barber.
Well, go ahead with you, first, Giselle.
I guess my favorite memory of Tom was when we went to Minnesota and we had come back from fishing on Lake Superior, and I was videotaping him of how to clean a fish because I had never seen that before, and he was showing step by step everything you do to clean the fish. And of course then Karen cooks it for me so I can eat it later.
All right. Thank you, Giselle. I'll go in here and start asking people in here.